lovely Laveau and Pam on Something Else. Let's start the show off right.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other show.
Yeah, can't do that.
I was like, I'm not sticking up the finger. It was just like blurring on my thing. I had to double check my hand.
You banging, cuz? You out here banging, cuz?
I was like this, and I was like, wait, I'm not holding up my middle finger. Why is it? I forgot I blurred out the back.
I see where this one's going already. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, whatever time you are in taking this. Hopefully it's 11:11. It's Wednesday, and y'all are sneaking from y'all job to watch this. However, I am IlFam79 on your social media choice, aka the Arn Anderson podcast, and aka Captain Bro Albano, Brood Armor Phillips, Sticky the Dragon, Steamboat, Pod Champ Pod, God's favorite podcast, the Potty Pipe. I'm here to podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dentine Nice and my tag team partner.
As always, it's your girl, Love is a Vogue. It's the black brew hot with the big blue hair sometimes. I'm also the business and squirt business, and always miss I told y'all niggas. And today we have a special show for you. You know, we kind of gave y'all a little something different, or something else, should I say, the last couple of episodes. We'll be bringing it back to our roots by bringing our wrestlers back home. And today we have none other than Big Daddy, Adrianna Mosley. Hey, baby, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
We are here. We are blessed. We blackish, sort of, you know, with family included, you know. Family included. How's it been going for you?
Pretty good. I'm always on the run, always on the go, just, you know, trying to do my thing. So it's been going pretty good.
Yeah, every time I see you doing something.
Yeah.
And congratulations on your debut at NWA. How was that?
Thank you. It was great. It was really surreal. I still can't believe it. I got to share the ring with a lot of people that I admire in such a historical building. So it's definitely a memory I would love to keep.
Yeah, we definitely need to see you on more television shows involving wrestling, but we're not here to talk about that.
So I sent Sister Lovely a nice, beautiful picture earlier of my family, right? And I'm gonna be honest, you look like you can fit right in smack dab in the middle of that picture. Listen, when I tell you, you know, it's America, baby. You know, everybody know the history.
Mm-hmm.
What is your background, your racial makeup? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go full nigga ask you what is you, but could you please explain to the folk? You know what I mean? What is your background?
I'm half Samoan and German and Italian and Native American. So my mom is Native American, Italian, and German. Did I say German?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, German, Native American, and Italian, and then my dad is full-blown Samoan.
So all the black people that listen to this, all they heard is you got Indian in your family.
That's it. That's all they heard.
What
that
is
mean your family?
So let me just, because I'm here for the madness. What is the makeup of a dude that usually try to holler at you?
Like, what you mean?
Like who be hollering at you? Do it be the niggas? Do it be the
It'd be everybody. It'd be everybody.
Is it Steven?
Steven a little bit. He's a little skeptical because, you know, like, he don't want to bring like a colored girl to mama's house.
Not a colored girl.
A colored
amazing.
girl to
the
mama's
colored
house
girl
is
is
amazing. Fantastic.
He
But
don't,
it fits. It still fits.
he don't want to bring mom. But yeah, pretty much everybody, especially the Spanish guys. I gotta stay like, I gotta give them the. You need to back the fuck up because me and Puerto Rican men do not mix.
Y'all hear that?
We don't.
Leave alone.
Shout out to the Puerto Ricans.
Puerto Rican.
I wouldn't, you know, turn one down, but you know, I gotta.
You gotta act like you don't want it, but
yeah, but I low key do. It's just.
So Puerto Ricans need apply.
Or light skinned guys with tattoos.
The light skinned. What was the last good jumper that a dude shot at you?
I didn't know where that question was going, brother. I was
Like
very
a
nervous.
like a good
Pickup line. Because I'm sure, like, niggas be like, hey, what up? Yeah,
like I'm so sick and tired of hearing you fine as hell. But I think the best one was I got stranded in Atlanta and I had made a post about it. And he was like, I got the CEO in my trunk. Like, what you want me to do with them? Because they kind of like fucked me over of like Spirit Airlines. They kind of fucked me over and I was like stuck in Atlanta. So he's like, I got the CEO of Spirit Airlines in my trunk. What you want me to do? So yeah,
Kidnapping was the line?
yeah. I don't know. I'm
Damn.
psychotic, so I kind of was like,
That it did it for you.
yeah. Or I found you. I guess somebody like they're like, oh, I found you, and they're like, oh, okay, this is kind of cute but corny, but yeah.
So, if I'm understanding this correctly, if Michael Myers shot his shot, you
As long
sound
as
like
he ain't stabbed me.
you see what I'm saying? I knew it. I knew it. I knew that's what she was into.
I'm into this. Yeah.
I can't say anything because I have a confession that some of my friends know, but a lot of people don't know. And don't judge me after y'all hear this.
I'm gonna judge.
I know you are, but the people keep watching. Okay, don't judge us. So y'all remember when Kane first debuted?
Mm-hmm.
And Kane, when he had the one arm out and it was naked Kane, like naked arm Kane, it did something to me.
Freak ball.
Boy, let me tell
It's
you
the
something.
smallest stuff.
It was like the power and the mysteriousness. I wanted to be Tori so bad.
Yeah.
You remember when he was dating Tori at that little time?
Was he still on the?
And here's the thing. See, y'all was hating on the little voice box, but here I am thinking with the mind that I
Okay,
have.
you are a whole time. Wow. What about that? Nah, you
Hey.
It's the weirdest stuff that women are so attracted to.
It does it. It just depends on the energy.
You could have a lazy eye, and I'll be like, damn, like,
You're right.
because in an argument, I'll be like, yo, you better shut the fuck up, or I slap your eye straight. It just stuff like that.
Because I'm an asshole. If you got a lazy eye and we arguing, I'm gonna be like, well, I don't know who the fuck I'm supposed to be looking at.
So
look
wait,
me straight in the eye and tell me the truth.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight. What y'all telling me is y'all are attracted to things that you guys can later on use to disparage said individual. Is this what
Not really. It's just the weirdest. It's just an example.
Ain't like she on the website for lazy eyes only.
Hey yo,
like that. She's just saying if there's a lazy eye, a foot is not a deal breaker.
Yo, is there a dating site for just cock-eyed people? Cocklikeapistol.com.
Cocklikeapistol.com nasty. That's gonna pull up something else.
Hey yo. Wow, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Get into the questions because I told you I'm on painkillers, so anything's liable to fly out my mouth this episode. I don't know what to tell y'all.
So, all right, because you know what I mean. This is my favorite thing about wrestlers that I feel like a lot of our audience maybe seen on the timeline a bit, but haven't really got into it. So we kind of get to actually know you. Let's just say you on your wake up, you starting your day off. What are the 3 songs on your playlist that are going to get you the way you want to be for the rest of the day?
Probably Rhea Ripley's theme song. Hold on, I gotta look at my Spotify real quick. Because there's one song I've been having on repeat and I forget what it's called. Tambourine by Eve.
It's a good one.
That is a good song. That'll make you shake your tail feather.
And Mamushi by Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, that's this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't
know. It just gets me in that mood.
I got to learn the words. I feel like I be saying rituals and chants. And I'm like, I don't know what I just said.
You cast a spell on somebody on
Yeah.
accident.
In my house, that's liable to happen. So I don't. You just. Why are you looking at me like that? You know what I come for. This is.
Yeah, no, I see, but I can see that as like a premise for a dope sitcom, like each, accidental incantation, like, you know what I mean?
Listening to music and all
Yeah, mama say, mama.
All right.
Do some voodoo on somebody.
See,
That's what I specialize in. But some of those songs kind of get your groove thing going, like I said. And yes, I say groove thing because I'm elderly. Now, one thing that we've noticed about you on the timeline is your absolutely thickness that we just thank you for blessing us with it. How has it been like because I remember when I first saw you on the timeline, you didn't have like a lot of following. How was that like that boom for you? And all of a sudden it goes from kind of being low key to bam, everybody's like, now who was this? How was that?
It was weird. It's also like flattering, and thank you. Like if it wasn't for you,
Hmm.
then I kind of wouldn't have got like the exposure that I got on Twitter. Because like at first I really didn't I wasn't really on Twitter.
Mhm.
But then it's like everybody's like, "Oh, I know you." Like they'll see me at like a show. Like Jasmine Hale was like, I went to go shake her hand. I was like, "Nice to meet you." She's like, "Oh, I know who you are. You got that famous ass on Twitter."
Jasmine, my little sister, so she's crazy.
You got that ass that went viral. Like that's all that people talk about on Twitter. And I'm like, I'm a little flattered by it.
Mhm.
You got some weirdos on there, but it happens whenever
Yeah.
you're an attractive female.
Yeah.
So,
Because you
I
went viral.
actually,
Uh-oh.
no. I actually remember you from having the goddamn belt. That was you had.
oh,
The
I still
belt.
got that big ass hubcap.
Yeah, I see. I think I seen you wrestle down Route one time with that belt with this little white gal. Yeah. Nah, that's what I remember you from is the got that the belt.
I didn't.
Big
I
ass belt.
saw the somebody posted a picture, and I went to your page. I was like, how the fuck is she not? Wait, hey, 1 second. Who's this? And why are we not plastered her every damn where? Because we need beautiful. I just like pretty things. I'm a Libra, so shiny things get me excited. So when I saw you, I was like, okay, we got to figure out a way to get her out there. And then just to see in that short period of time, you go from that to just NWA. I was like, all right, this is awesome. But that's not your first time going viral, though. You actually went viral on TikTok. Is that correct?
Yeah, which one did I do?
I think
Oh,
uh-huh.
Talk about
We got to talk about it.
the physical
It's
look on
okay.
my faces.
Oh.
I didn't have TikTok at the time, so I have no
Okay,
idea what we're talking about.
so the first time I went viral, it was like a joke where some kid, it was like during COVID times where you ever remember that sound was like, yeah, and then somebody like falls. It was something like that. But I also went viral because I was shaking my ass on TikTok. It was like, oh, POV, they say she can't twerk, and I was shaking that ass.
And
So
this is when Kyle inserts a video clip of the ass shaking in question.
when I tell y'all, I didn't. So whenever I had posted it, I wasn't, because usually when it comes to my videos, I get some traction, but I don't get a lot of traction. Next thing I know, I'm looking at my phone, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what the fuck? I got like 7,000 likes within 10 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I understand.
Like, like, do we need to say more? I understand.
I understand. And if you know me,
Man, if I post that video today, I'm getting signed. Just
well,
like that.
shit, we need to go ahead and get on to it. You don't see what's going on over there at NXT? Ain't nothing but ass shaking over there.
Oh man, look, I want to talk about that real quick. When what's her name? What's that girl's name? Nikita
Jane-
Lyons. They were like, "Oh, she twerking." I was like, "Is it in the room with us?" Because
Is the twerking here? Have you
like,
seen
is it late? Like, ma'am, you thicker than a Snicker, but come on, you got if you got ass, shake it. Like, don't waste resources, ma'am.
Wasting resources is nasty. I love that. I'm going to use that later.
Wasting resources is definitely the name of the episode today.
I like that.
Yeah.
But I noticed like most women that we see on TV, not necessarily like the homegrown asses that we used to outside, they just got booty and just they move it, but there's no soul behind the ass.
Yes.
Yeah, twerking is lacking soul.
Yeah,
I
you gotta
wonder
put some
why.
Creole seasoning on that bitch. Put some Tony Satcheries on that.
Stop.
Not Tony's.
You gotta
Yeah.
put the Tony Satcheries on that shit and let it marinate.
Slap your mama too.
Yeah, and slap your mama. The hot version, the spicy version,
The spicy version.
the purple can.
I got a brand new can too.
I'm gonna be honest. If y'all take somebody shaking their butt and then sprinkling the Tonys on there while they shaking the butt, I think that video go crazy. I just need my executive producer credit. It's all I say.
But no,
that is a good idea.
so when we finally meet, we know what video we're
Oh
gonna
yeah, I'm bringing me a can. I'm talking about Walmart on the way. Because I mean, like how I learned. Because before I never knew how to shake my behind until I moved down to Louisiana, and I was always at like Mardi Gras and them little street parties and stuff. You know, bounce, biggie, bounce. Man, I was shaking my ass.
Yeah,
I
that'll
missed it
teach
so
you.
much.
If there was ever a city to teach you how to bounce that thing, New Orleans is where you're gonna go.
Exactly. Like
Yo,
shit.
New Orleans is easily the greatest food city I've ever been to.
Okay,
You know
that
what I
you've been
mean?
to.
Yeah, it's the greatest food city I've ever been to. If I go back, what can I not three to five things I can't leave without indulging in?
He asking you.
Oh,
Yeah,
me?
that's my question.
Oh
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you. I was waiting for the answer. Jambalaya,
From
Lafayette, because I lived in Lafayette. I live like 2 hours away from New Orleans.
is it like a specific spot?
Not really. It's just so my ex-father-in-law, that man could cook. That I swear, like he was drunk as shit, but that man knew how to cook his ass off.
To be the best
And
chefs.
yes, oh my god, he put so much love into his food. Like I don't miss my ex, but I miss him because oh my god. Like if I could just like separate him from my ex, then that'd be great. But the turkey necks and red beans, I like my mom used to eat turkey necks a lot, and I didn't think I was gonna like it. Oh my god, that's like one of my favorite dishes down there is the turkey necks and the red beans with the sausage. And then also gumbo. He made the best gumbo, and it was weird because they put potato salad in it. Shit slapped.
In the gumbo?
Yep. And you know, I thought the same way until I tried it, and it was so good. Or the stuffed chicken wings.
Oh, now hold on. Stuff of what?
Boudin. So they have one with boudin. Boudin's like a sausage with rice and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Then like this lady, she made one with like cornbread dressing. That was good. Then they made another one with yams in it with like sweet potatoes.
Sweet.
Yams. Yes. It'll make you say it. Can I get to the yams? Yes.
But let's go back to this potato salad. How? Explain this, because my brain can't.
I don't know. So like it gives like a sweet and salty taste to it because they put like the sugar in it. I put the sugar in it, and like it's just good. Like sometimes like I'll put it to the side if I don't want to really mix it around, but like it is so good. It is really good. It's weird.
I've ever heard that.
It's good.
I've never
It's
heard of
so
that
good.
before.
You gotta try it. It is absolutely like it's so good.
She sound like them people up there in Ohio trying to get us to eat that chili spaghetti mess.
Nah, I'm not. Nah.
But you know this would be good because that's how I got this ass was from that Louisiana food.
1 second, let me get where my pen at.
Hey, yo, if this old nigga licked the tip of the pen, let me tell you.
Let me go ahead. So potato salad in the gumbo. All right.
And it has to be good gumbo because then like you gotta taste the gumbo before you have like the potato salad, because
You got to take some steps separate because
yeah,
everybody potato salad ain't.
ain't right. It ain't right, and not all of them. Because I
Do you
had
do
some
mustard or mayonnaise?
mayonnaise. Girl, you know I'm Samoan.
Let me tell you something. Listen, listen, y'all.
I do both.
I didn't know until I dated a Samoan how much mayonnaise you need in the house.
Yeah, you need to go to Sam's Club and get the bulk edition.
Everything
Yeah.
has mayonnaise in it. I was like, baby, it's cereal. I know. What are you doing?
Ugh.
Not here.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Oh, I was like,
So
damn.
I am certain that there are no more than 7 Samoans in the state of Maryland. So I haven't met any like Samoans. What like because you hear, don't fight them niggas. I mean, what does it mean for you, like culturally? What are you proud of? What is being Samoan really mean to you?
I think that so I'm adopted, so I wasn't really exposed to the culture like that. But from what I've seen is just like how we're such like a loving community. Um, we're such loving people until you fuck with us. Like we're like the I don't know what's so nice until you like piss it off, and then it just becomes like a
Women.
yeah. We're just like, and our food is so good. Like I
Yeah.
swear, our food is like the best. And it's just like, I don't know, just how we are. Like we can sing, we can play
Mhm.
sports, we can cook. It's just like, yeah.
I've never experienced so much love in a room than a bunch of drunk Samoans outside in the garage singing.
And we can fit in anywhere. We can fit in
That's
anywhere.
what have I been calling them this whole time?
Niggas.
Samoan niggas. Because
Samoan
it's the
niggas.
same. I promise you, as far as like the energy that you get when you're around, it's like everyone's welcome. They try to make everyone feel comfortable. And this is just my experience from. And I was just like, they sound like us, really. I don't know. I feel like they just light-skinned niggas. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
So like what are the dishes that like if you ain't out there, like what can I attempt? You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't gonna get it right the first time, but it's gonna be delicious. But what are like some of the dishes I can attempt? You know what I'm saying? What's the names of them?
I can't think of the name that I had. There was like one. It's like a Samoan lo mein.
Okay.
It is. I've seen it. I've seen some guy do it, and it looked really, really good. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Okay. Because this well look, I'm gonna make one of these dishes up and then we gonna report back and then you know what I mean? Because they've been calling me Samoan since I was 17. So
Sapa sui. It's Samoan chop suey.
okay.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna try that. We're gonna
Well,
try that.
your name is Fam Fatu. We've already
You
discussed
have to
that.
chill out.
I will never chill out because that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Another
Man,
thing that
you
people,
can't prove it because the hair gone. You know what
well,
I'm
I
saying?
got photo evidence. We keep the
Ah,
receipts.
all
We
right.
keep the receipts. Okay.
Listen, Journey's bald. You look like Journey.
Who?
Journey Fatu.
Journey Fatu.
Who?
You don't know who
Oh
Journey?
no, Journey. Is that is they related to Smollett? I know
All right.
Journey Smollett.
No. Juicy Smouye. We are not talking about Juicy Smouye here.
Nah, Journey the other one, ain't it?
It's sister. That's your cousin.
Pry. We gonna send you the picture I sent her earlier. You just put you right in the middle of that. I promise you. I promise you.
Listen, anybody can really fit in with us because we come in different shapes, shades, sizes, all that stuff.
I
Listen, you
agree.
fit right in.
It's a fun time. It's a fun time. Now, what I will say is that a lot of people probably may not know about you is that you are also a gamer because we see the headset and we can see the setup in the background, even though it's blurred. We know what that means. How did you get into gaming and streaming and stuff like that?
So I've I've played like some games before, like as a child, but I didn't really get into like gaming until I got with like Until no, actually, it was COVID. We had like nothing to do, so I started out streaming from my Xbox, and of course the quality wasn't that great. And then I met my ex. We started getting more serious into it. That's when I created my Twitch, and I wasn't really serious about that either until we had broke up and I had nothing to do. So then I restarted my Twitch and I started gaining followers off of it and eventually getting like revenue off of it. It helped that I was a pro wrestler too. So yeah, that's basically how it was. But I haven't really streamed in a while. It's just with wrestling, it's just crazy. But it's definitely something I want to start doing again.
What was your first game that you streamed? Do you remember?
Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Yeah. Black
I
Ops
don't,
4.
I don't know nothing but Crash Bandicoot. That's
Was
all I got.
outstanding.
That's all I
Go
got.
ahead. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead now. You can go ahead and do it.
What do we got? Okay.
I knew it. So
Don't judge me in front of company.
no. I know. I just want to go ahead and get to it if we can get to it. So what would you call you? Like, what genre are you? Are you strictly like team shooters and all that, or are you? Do you play like a bunch of different stuff? Are you a fighting game girl? What are we doing?
So I play pretty much anything that's like piques my interest. I know I was big on like Red Dead. Um, there was like this sci-fi game called No Man's Sky. I was big on that. I had put so many hours in there. Apex, another one. Mortal Kombat is another one that I'm into. And then
Zero
there's
or one.
huh?
Which Mortal Kombat?
MK11.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then there was I like the storyline games. I really like those. Some of them they piss me off, but yeah, I'm like pretty much open to anything. At first it might take me like a little bit to get used to or to warm up to, but yeah.
Go recommend Tekken 8. I'm just gonna recommend Tekken 8 and just you know what I mean because
Tekken 8 kind of pissing me off a little.
Tekken 8 is pissing everyone off, but it's
Mm.
still a fun game. Like when I know they're trying to sell people stuff, but the game just to you know what I mean, going back and forth. As long as they ain't king, you can have a good time.
Yeah.
I can't get through what is it, GTA? Because I can't figure out the driving part. Because like my thumbs, like I don't know if I got slow thumbs or what, but I cannot maneuver. Mind your business. I cannot seem to figure out the driving. It's always I'm running. Listen, me and Franklin, we can't never get on the same page. I done killed Trevor so many times. Lord rest in peace. I can't
I love
figure it out.
GTA. GTA is like whenever, and I swear, y'all gonna think that I'm really like a serial killer or something like that. But I find, don't look at me like that. I find pleasure, and I'll just be sitting there cracking the fuck up. So I'll put like those little proximity mines in like a intersection, and I let the cars drive and blow. I see y'all judging. I'm about to be on the FBI watch list.
I can see your face not as you're watching,
but as
you
you're
are
playing,
setting the minds up.
I'm just sitting there
I see. Like it's frightening. It is frightening. You know what I mean? I thought she was gonna say. See, I thought she was just gonna say something, regular, like I like to, go blow stuff up and get my stars all the way up and see
Oh no, I like to blow people up. I like to watch that shit or have like the RP lovely. I like to blow the cars up. I swear, I'm perfectly sane.
It's okay.
So
nobody that's perfectly sane has ever said. I just wanted to put that out there. No one said that.
She 100%.
I can't do it in real life, so I do it on the game. Like I swear, I don't think of that when I go out. I like my freedom, but when I'm on GTA and I've had a long day and I just want to,
I'm the opposite. When I do get on GTA, because like I said, I already know the driving. I know what's gonna happen, but I'll just like run off a bridge. Like when I'm having like a really bad mental day, and I'm like, these intrusive thoughts are getting to me, and just over a bridge.
Just drive off the bridge. What's your face for?
Dear Mister, I'm too good to call her, right, my fans?
Yes. Because it relieves that pressure of wanting to actually do it. So I just and it just does something to me.
Have y'all ever driven in real life right after you played GTA?
You know I don't do that at all.
It's terrible. Don't do it. Like,
I'm not gonna drive at all.
I be on I be cussing people out. I don't even really cuss. Like, it'd be bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just don't do it. You know what I mean?
You be having the Thule under you?
No. First of all, pause. Second of all, like, no,
You got no
I
gun?
don't like guns. I ain't no big.
Don't worry about it. I'll be your passenger driver. I got you because I'll keep that thing on me. Also, you are big into anime. That's your thing. So how did you get into anime? How was that journey? And what are some suggestions that you may have for people who are trying to get into it now?
So I was big into Spirited Away. That's actually what kind of introduced me not as long as Larry, as well as Dragon Ball Z. Like you remember when Cartoon Network it went to what was it called? Toonami. Yeah. I would watch that. And then my friend that was in the Air Force, he introduced me to Crunchyroll and Funimation. So he introduced me to Attack on Titan. I was immediately hooked. My Hero Academia,
Love it.
immediately hooked. And then I've been on this like weird like anime, like the love genre of anime. So when it was like Vampire Dormitory, that was really good. Also Jujutsu Kaisen, I like
I
that
just
one.
started.
Yeah, it was hard to get into at first,
It has a
but
slow build.
yeah.
Yeah.
But also Suzume, that's a really good one. That one made me cry, but that was like a movie. So those are my recommendations.
So my kid is really into anime, and he's also like a sport kid. So like there's sport animes. Like, what genre of anime that you like? What's the weirdest one you were like, oh, this is cool, but it's weird?
I got mine.
Because they be playing basketball and they be like, dum dum. Oh, I'm like, hold on, nigga, that's
There was like one where it was called A Promised Neverland. I don't even know what genre to put it under. I think it would probably be like horror because it was these kids that grew up in orphanages, but come to find out they were farms where they were raising the kids up and they would feed them to like these alien things, whatever they were, or I think they call it demons or something like that. And they would eat them. Like they would eat their brains. Like the brain was the most valuable part of the body. And the smarter that the person was, the better the brain tasted. And it's like all about them finding out that they're on farms and they run away. And now they're trying to like rescue all the other kids and stuff. It's like a weird drama, but yeah, it's really
Eating
good.
brains. I was gonna say the tentacle ones. I don't know what genre that's under, but them some freaks. I was watching some. I don't know how I stumbled upon. I don't even know the name of it, but bitches was having sex with tentacles. I was scarred that day. I finished it, but I finished the episode. I had to know where it went. It was tentacles. It was tentacles.
So that makes a lot of sense when I see like dildos with like tentacles and stuff. That makes a lot of sense.
They have them. They're actually like with the suction cups
tentacles,
on them and
yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
Look
that
at
makes
them. You know,
that's weird though.
it's a whole thing. Like, is it hentai? I think
Yeah, hentai. Yeah.
hentai. It gets dark, and I didn't know how dark it got because I am a rabbit hole type person. Like once I start, I got to figure out where.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I'm scrolling. I'm like, I don't
What
think I'm
is
so.
this?
So the tentacle has legs.
Was there anything that made you turn it off?
Yes.
Oh,
okay. Excuse me. I apologize, viewers.
Oh, it's about to get wild because
no. Because if it makes me turn it off, that means there's some sick shit going on. So it's she was She was coming from school and she met the little boy that she's supposed to be studying with or whatever. And he was like this nerdy kid. Nobody thought anything of it. So as they're studying, the little tentacle is like coming off of him and like touching her shoulder. So she's thinking it's like her hair. Whole time, homie right here. And it's his little tentacle penis that's like, yep, tentacle penis. So it's like touching on her.
We're going to call it a tick. Keep going.
All right. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do this no more. I quit the show. But no, it just like kept touching her. And then she went to the bathroom and he has this telekinetic power to where even if he's not physically touching you, you can feel him touching you. He ramming the shit out of Shorty while she in the bathroom. Like,
what the fuck?
I mean, taking her through there. And he's like, what? He can see her, but he's not in the room. It was like a mind fuck, literally.
I be doing so much.
I don't know why it fucked me up. Like everything else I watched was like sick, but that I was like, I was intrigued, but also I was like, I got too intrigued, and that's why I turned it off, because I was like, I'm too invested because now I want this particular power. I want this power. I want to be able to touch people when they don't know that I'm in the room.
You want a tick?
A little. Would it be a tissy?
Not if it's a tentacle.
I don't know. You don't know what this moose can do under here. I'm just saying, you have no clue what this moose can do. Okay. You wanted to know. So now we're here.
No, you went somewhere. You took it. Like, you ever seen somebody just take the car? This how you drive on GTA, ain't
it? Yeah. Ah! Sorry.
We all dying, bitch.
Fuck this shit.
Yo.
I can't. Please, I'm hurting. So now I have a tussie, and now you have to be the first person to know that I have a tussie. You said a tick.
You started it.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you took it to a hoe.
You didn't say we had limits. Like, it's something else. So.
Oh no, that's Master P around you. It is Master P. I'll be honest, but I'm still gonna react.
A shout out to all the tussies.
Yo, shout out.
Shout out to the tussies in the room. Okay, tussies. We can touch it. Even you can feel us when we're not there.
I like to compare my flower to a Venus flytrap.
Oh, we getting dirty. It's my kind of show. So, have you ever seen Little Shop of Horrors? Is it kind of like what's the flower's name in Little Shop of Horrors?
Damn, what was that flower's name?
Something too.
I don't even remember the name.
Fuck. Feed me Seymour.
Feed me Seymour. Yeah,
that's what she got.
What kind of?
It was Audrey. Audrey too.
Yeah,
Audrey too. You got an Audrey too. I ain't scared of that flower.
Cement coming back.
I ain't scared of that fucking flower.
I told somebody that at a show, and I was just like, "Yeah, y'all don't want to. That's one trap y'all can't get out of."
Uh-oh. He is so.
I don't know what to do.
Listen, you said that I can bring people on the show, and I just knew who to bring. Okay, I knew she was going to give us the energy that we needed.
Nah, this feel like us doing the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do enjoy the energy of this show today. What are you watching on streaming networks right now? What is the binge? What is the I can't miss it this week? You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to hear this theme song. What are you watching right now? Because there's a million things on.
So I've been on a Grey's Anatomy binge. Also 90 Day Fiance. I have like a bad addiction to watching 90 Day Fiance, all of the different, what do they call those? Like, what's that called? Spinoffs.
Yeah.
The spinoffs of 90 Days. So I have like a bad addiction to that because I'm nosy. So I like to be invested in other people's lives. I don't know why. I think it's Leo.
Have you seen the show? I caught it on TikTok. There's a show where it's like a race. I can't remember the name of it, where you have to perform these tasks to find like your biological family, because the contestants are all adopted, and you have to answer questions and you meet people and then you find out who that person is to you. Bitch, I'll be in here crying. I'll be in here in full-fledged tears, because it's especially when it's the men that find like their dad or find their mom.
And then that clip from where the dude was like,
no, that's Intervention.
Why you make fun of that man's?
Listen, that whole family was something wrong with him, because the nigga was crying and his cry was, "Daddy, when I see you, it hurts my heart."
It was the most delayed cry. It was like a Chinese film you was watching, like a Japanese karate film. Like, it was so delayed.
My stomach hurts.
Yeah.
Just shout out to homeboy. I want to know.
It was Intervention. That was the drug addict show, man. These people trying to find their families. What you doing?
Same thing.
It's not.
He said the same thing.
Intervention. That nigga took the ride, the car. Same thing.
Right, bro. I don't want to do this no more.
Ain't that far when the monkey got the gun.
Oh God! You asked me about the tentacle. I told you the tentacle story and told you what it made me think.
We are definitely not going back to the
that Pandora's box.
Thank you.
We're not going back to the tussie.
I got a cousin named Pandora, so I'm just saying.
Shout out to Pandora.
I don't know anyone named Pandora at all.
I thought you really had it.
I'm sorry. It was a joke. You know how we.
I'm sorry. Nah, you know.
Because you told me you was white, and I don't really know how to feel about nothing.
I laid down the photo evidence.
He sends me.
Your denial is none of mine. You know what I mean? That ain't got nothing to do with that.
He sends me a photo of him and like Cody Rhodes' family, trying to tell me this is grandma now.
Listen, you seen my other cousin that you
I ain't seen nobody.
Of the picture.
That wasn't math. Don't put that on him. That was Photoshop.
That was definitely him. That was definitely him. We went out in them tuxedos that night too.
He tried to tell us that he Caucasian, and I'm not listening to that. I'm not listening to that.
Oh yeah.
What? I am who I am, baby. I can't just be one part.
You want to
You got to tell the whole story. You know what I mean? Is y'all different? Like, you know what I mean?
Shaka. They got the shaka.
Oh,
yeah.
Shaka.
All right. No, we're gonna keep it pushing because we're gonna move now to the best part of the show. I'm not dealing with this dude. We're gonna go to the segment of our show that we love so much. It's called the 5 Count, where we ask our guests 5 oddball questions, just kind of nitpick your brain just a little bit. This is what people can get to know you a little bit more. Are you ready for that?
Yes.
Perfect. First question on the 5 Count. Name the perfect song.
Depends on what it's perfect for. I think Fallout by what's that one band? Sleep Theory. That's a perfect song.
Do I know this?
I don't know. I'm kind of like a metalhead, so
that's hard.
That's
don't know
another
that
person. Oh my god, I'm like, fuck these brains out. Sorry, I was just in my.
She was there. She was in the room back then.
She had the tussie.
She could smell it.
That was her tussie doing the thing.
Smell it.
Nigga pull out a coochie and it make that noise. I'm shooting.
Yo, it's crazy because I want to. There's some things that, like, some videos that I see that I want to comment on, and I'm just like, my thing is like, I just want to stitch it and be like, meow, like what? Like I'm looking down, it's like, because it's like you see like that one man that's just like, just like, yo, just fucking throw me against the wall, because I'm a thicker female, so I don't really have that. I'm just like, I think I act the way that I do because somebody hasn't been strong enough to put me in my place yet, and I just need somebody just like, yo, bitch, you need to sit. Not call me a bitch because they're gonna make me mad, but just like, baby, you need to calm your ass down with a deep ass voice. Yeah.
So, fuck the second question on the 5 Count. I got one. hypothetically speaking, let's just say that there was a list of gentlemen that make you growl like that. Do we have a name?
Okay,
That
so
we
at the
can't
top of
speak.
my list, I'm gonna put it out there, Carly Bravo. Yeah.
Not our alum.
Yeah.
Shout out to the brother. Okay.
Who
He'll
else?
be back.
I hope he don't see this shit. Oh my lord.
It's okay.
I can't think of who else. Ethan Page.
Really?
Yeah. Well, no, he's too feminine.
No,
for me.
don't take it. He's too feminine. You don't have to take it back. If Ethan does something to you, baby, we gonna support it.
Not really. He's attractive, but it's like
He don't give you that.
he
throw
don't give
you
it that
across the
rare.
room.
I can't really think of anybody else now.
Damn,
Carly, why'd you have to mess it up for everybody?
you said Carly Bravo's name and took everyone else out of the running.
I was just like, damn.
I'm not saying anything, but what I am saying is that, have you met Carly yet?
Yes, at AEW.
Nah, that was at work. That don't count.
Oh.
You should come to Vegas and come to Wale Mania.
Oh yeah. Well, I think I'm booked out there. So
I think you should come, and you guys should just say hello, have a drink or 2 or 3 or 5.
All right, what did I come back to? I'm sorry.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it, brother.
All right, so the second question on
and I know I had like so I don't really have a list because, like, whenever you see like a man, you're like, oh yeah, he's attractive and stuff. But then when it's like that one person where you're just like,
yeah, trust me, I get it.
But
I have my list, but there's always one.
There's always one that just takes them all off the damn list.
And I can never utter those words on a public forum.
I'm not scared. I'll be like, yo,
Hornswoggle.
Ask the second question, because I'm
all right. This is the only question here that has a yes or no answer. Toilet paper roll. Over or under?
over. Uh-oh. Okay. She real.
I had to think of it because I was like, because I have a bidet. So like usually I use that, but then I also use toilet paper, but then I also don't remember how I had my toilet paper. I had to like vision it. Yeah, over. Because you do under, it's just weird as hell.
Yeah, because you gotta like go under and
it's weird.
That's gonna always be our thing now. It don't go under. Third question on the 5 count. What movie traumatized you as a kid?
The Green Mile.
I didn't expect that.
Been scared of big black men grabbing crotches ever since.
What is your problem?
Come here, boss. Let me get you together.
What is your issue?
Now, you seen the movie? He grabbed the Tom Hanks right by which count?
Can I honestly say I've never seen it?
It's good. It made me cry at the end.
What?
I've never watched the movie all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces, but I've never. I just watched Life 2 years ago for the first time.
Listen, whenever someone comes up and is like, "Oh, I don't know how to do this thing that everybody's supposed to know, and I haven't seen this thing that everybody raves about," fix it.
You know how I am about Black trauma.
Remember how long it took you to watch goddamn Game of Thrones, and then you was like,
I watched it in 8 days. I watched it in 8 days.
Not the itch of the collar.
No joke. I was on leave from work, and I watched the entire series in 8 days. No cap. Sat there and watched it, and I'll do it again too. Damn it. You're next.
So we all have things from the early days of the internet that we may or may not be ashamed of. What was your first email address?
Like the website that I had it on, or
Nah,
Yeah,
what's your name?
yeah.
oh, Adrianna Mosley 12 at
Oh,
Yahoo.
yeah. Wasn't nothing fun. You know what I mean? Wasn't nothing like
I was
Tasty
so
Diamond.
generic. Oh no, I have one that was like peanut butter something at yahoo.com. Yeah, it was like peanut butter something.
That's also funny because I've called them peanut butter niggas.
Peanut butter niggas is wild.
I got it because I don't want to tell the story, but I refer to y'all as the peanut butter people, and it makes me happy because I feel like we can be a Reese's.
Like a reverse Reese's.
We can be a Reese cup. If you keep growling at me like that, young lady, all right.
You got the gun. Put
I
it
ain't worried
away.
about him. He can go. You might thinking about him. You don't leave. You can leave this party, brother.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And the last question on the 5 count. What is your favorite episode of Martin? Oh, she tell me she ain't never seen Martin. I'm gonna end this stream right now. We're done and we're scrapping the episode.
It is the last question.
It's making me sad.
It's been such a while since I watched Martin because I used to watch it before school all the time. Damn, I can't remember. So don't kill me. I can't remember. I haven't watched it. So don't stab me. I'm sorry. Lovely hates me now. She's like, cancel Adriana now.
Get her out of here. No, it's okay. What's okay? Well, then let's do this though. What was that comedic sitcom that you used to watch and you have a favorite episode of it?
There's one. There's a wrong answer here to what your favorite sitcom is.
And it's not, because I know what you're probably thinking, and we're not going to allow you to shame people to like that show because I love it.
Is it Everybody Hates Chris?
No, that's a great show.
That's a great show.
Okay. Or
show.
What was that? My Wife and Kids.
Also great.
Good show.
Yeah, I like the one where he found out that he was like having he had like gray pubes, and then he had like he had to get like a box of Just for Men or something like that, or Meet the Browns. I really like that.
Don't Just for Men your balls, fellas. Just
let it go.
Shave it off.
Or
it's
just
gonna get stuck
it.
anyways.
Or just embrace it. Just embrace it. Embrace the gray in your beard, in your hair, because we know it's Beijing. We can see it.
We love a silver fox.
Like y'all be.
But you don't understand, because them gray hairs in your beard don't do the same things as the black hairs in your beard.
Yeah, it has a magic touch.
But they do know
they
what
don't curl.
Yeah, they different. They really rebellious.
But coloring it don't fix that.
No, it definitely don't.
Exactly. So just let it go.
Yeah.
Because you start all right. Every time you pluck it, 2 more grow back.
Yep.
That math don't work out.
It's true. I'm licensed cosmetologist. It's literally a fact.
It never worked. It never happened for me. Look.
I lies you tell, because you had more today than you had last show. Anyway,
he gonna count after this. He gonna look in the mirror and start counting them.
He gonna pluck one just in case.
Like 8.
I pluck one. I pluck one live on the next episode. Y'all keep messing with me. To really turn this into something else.
All right, Bucko.
A weird show. Weird show. Nah, fan was on there. He snatched
plucking out fucking hands and shit.
He plucked the gray hair out. He started crying. I don't know why he did that. It looked like it hurt.
I don't know. And Lovely was just sitting there cackling the entire time because she enjoyed his fucking pain. So I let people
on your
know.
foot when I see you.
Yeah, fuck you, nigga. Where can the people find you on social media? What do you have coming up? What can they look forward to from you?
So they can follow me on Twitter or X at bigdaddyadrii with, what is it, like 3 eyes? I can't remember. Instagram, just look up Big Daddy Adrian and y'all gonna find me anyway. Somebody gonna repost my shit.
I'm gonna do
it. Instagram, Big Daddy Adrii with 2 eyes. You can also follow me on Twitch if you want. I mean, I'm gonna start streaming anyway soon. Same one. TikTok, same thing. And Facebook, Adrianna Mosley. But yeah, if you want to see some, yeah.
Facebook where I get the livest. Auntie, look at this.
I keep it PG. Well, I try to keep it PG on Facebook because got family and stuff on there, and they be fussing at me. But
same.
if I want to go unhinged, I just go on X.
It's my kind of party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alex
I try
Payne.
to don't say nothing about Alex. I was about to say you're gonna get in trouble.
Oh, what I do?
I thought you said something about Alex. I was about to say,
Oh no. He'd just be shaking his head. Him and Bougie just be shaking their heads. Or
Bougie
O'Shea.
can't talk.
Yeah.
None of them can talk.
Yeah, O'Shea be like, yo, your Twitter cracks me the fuck up.
Collectively, all three of them are some heathens, so they should shut up and let you fly free.
I feel like they very nice guys. Shout out to the guys, man.
They are. I love them to
Yeah.
death. But like
Yeah.
O'Shea was like, I was in the locker room with him the other day and I had said something. He was like mid-sentence. I had said something. He just like shook his head. I was like, you knew it was gonna come out sometime. Like, have you seen my ex? Like,
They be trying to shame us.
yeah,
they
like
don't let
y'all
us
act
be who we are.
surprised. I'm
Yeah.
unhinged as fuck and traumatized as fuck. Of course I'm gonna act this way.
That's why we talking about tussies. Thank you.
And Venus flytraps.
Exactly.
Gotcha, motherfucker.
It was
Hey, man,
such
cut
a
all this
pleasure.
off, man.
Nah. This is a show.
Pull out
Listen,
the
fam.
That F was strong as hell. Bam. She meant that
With
shit.
your 8 gray hairs.
It's gonna be 7 next week.
You come back-
It's gonna double by next week. It's
right.
gonna be like 16.
Wow.
Now, who fault is that?
Don't wish that hoodoo on me.
Well, too late. It's here. It is spooky season. It was such a pleasure having you on the show. We thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to party with us. I know we're a crazy bunch, but we wanted to get you on the show just for people to get a little bit more in tune with you. Check out what you got going on. Follow her on all social media so you can keep up with what she's doing. ILFam7983. Go ahead and tell people where they can find you.
Hey man, ILFam79 is your social media choice. However, more importantly, at Something Else Pod if y'all niggas ain't acting right. You know what I mean? Hit that follow. You watching all this? You know what I'm saying?
And don't follow?
Follow it. You know what I'm saying? We'll tell you, you know what I mean, who finna be on the show next week and all that.
We give you some good stuff.
Yeah. So go on, follow that. Hey, at Black Rasslin. At Black Rasslin. Matter of fact, right here, 8:35 live every Thursday. You know what I'm saying? If any of you folks are paying the 1 and paying the 10, very soon you'll catch me on Black Watch. And we have Black Hand Side coming soon. Wait till y'all see that. That's gonna be crazy. That's about it for me.
Don't follow me nowhere. I don't do nothing but this shit here. So we appreciate y'all for stopping in with us. As always, it's your girl, Lovey Laveau. Tune in every Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Black Rasslin. And as always, we are something else. Bye.
Oh, shit. Say it again. Say something else. Oh, say something else. Say something else, nigga.